Hello everyone, this is Milan from Hypermedia, and in today's video I want to talk about Google Ads and basically the reason why you should use them, especially if you are in a different, not different, if you are a specific type of business, which I'm going to detail in one of my sections in this video. But it's really important that Google Ads is so much more different than Facebook ads. So the reason is because it's not completely true, but the Google Ads that I will suggest you to use is going to be based on an interest, not like Facebook or another type of Google Ads that's not going to based on any kind of interest in the specific product. It's just going to based on impulse purchases and impulse buys, which means that you saw a good bicycle and you bought it because it was looking good. So this is the impulse purchase, impulse buy, and there are specific type of Google ads that target this too, like display ads, like YouTube mid-roll ads, or not mid-roll ads, sorry, Hana down ads. I don't recall the name, but you know when this small kind of clickable links come up in a YouTube video or in the site display it again. Yeah, basically those are the two type of Google ads that is going to be focusing on impulse purchases. However, with Google, this is not the reason why I think you should use Google, no matter what you do. Of course, if you're a personal brand on social media, then yeah, Google Ads is not gonna be your thing. But if you're selling something, then you can use it, and you should, by the way, because of these reasons. So first, as I said, they are exploiting an interest. So as like you will see, if you are getting a Google ad, a search engine ad, because I think that's the best, and you should use that because that's the best, and Google ad, and yeah, and and yeah, the best Google ad you can use in order to get more results. Because in order to get shown to people in that search engine ad, the people has to search a keyword or a phrase, one word or a phrase, or more than 3 words, or even a sentence, a paragraph. Two, they have to search it. And that means that they are already at least a little bit interested in your product, service, or product or service of yours, at least the niche you are in. Because in Facebook ads, the driving factor of all sales is that they sell your product, you had a good ad copy, and they said. But in this, they will search for your product, actually search for your product and service, and you have to convince them to go to your site first, and then convince them to buy from you on your site. So this is the hardest part about it, is that you have to convince them to buy from you. And what these search engine ads do, because yeah, you can rank on Google without any kind of ads, and yeah, somebody is the first, so anybody can be the first. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, this is called CEO, by the way, but we are talking about paid advertising. So the paid advertising, so a search engine campaign, will be ranking you the first, second, or maybe third if the competition is big. Or I saw fourth, but usually the first four is going to be ads. So this will means that you will be the first one to be at the search results. Actually, yeah, you will have a little ad sign before your title, but that's not gonna be playing a big role, in my opinion, especially if you have a good um, ad description and a good ad title. It's not gonna be playing a big role. However, it will be showing people that they are at least interested in you, as we said. So if they click on you, that's when you have to pay. So you don't have to pay if Google is shows to someone your ads. You have to pay when they click on it, and there is a niche specific price for all of that, and a keyword specific price, and not actual price because it's a bid system, like in Facebook, by the way, but it's usually higher bids, so like dollar amounts, not just cents. So basically, it's like bidding $4, 5, etc., etc., and you can get up even to $20 per ad ad click. Yeah, it's a fucking lot. But if you have a big competition in that niche, then the $20 is going to be worth it because you will get the first interest, and you just have to convert them from that. So basically, that's it in terms of what is behind Google Ads. So let's talk about why you should choose them. The first one, as I said, is because they are already interested in you because they search for your keywords, which means that for first you put in shitty keywords if they are not interested in you, or but I'm going to be saying that it's not true because you are following me and knowing what you should do with your Google Ads. And for second, um, they are interested in you and they will go to your page and they will probably buy from you if you have a good page. So, what is the second thing why you should use Google Ads? The second thing is because Google Ad has not just also have the keyword targeting, they are also have audiences. So they can be, so you can narrow your audience to local audience and get everybody from that local audience to your keywords, and of course your competition will go down if you narrow your audience. And also you can just narrow your demographics, so the age and the place where they are. You can narrow by certain interests, certain things. You can also narrow by income, actually, which is, I found it crazy when I first saw it, that you can do it by income, which is, yeah, it's a little excessive, but for us it's just great. Okay, so it's just great for us, and you can narrow this, um, and with this you can basically target everybody that is a little bit more interested in your product than the rest of us. And by the way, why this is so good that they are already interested in it, because then it's easier to convert them. You can not can, but it's harder to convert somebody who is not interested in your stuff than somebody who is interested, at least a little bit. It's just like let's say you're a personal brand and you are a cooking channel. You can't convert someone who is uh, into fitness, for example, and they are half blogger, and you are making unhealthy, greasy, sugary foods. Okay, so it's not gonna happen that the fitness guy who is so interested in health and fitness and no sugar and no grease, no fat, anything, and they will go to your sugary cinnamon with a buttery frosting on it and with pecans. So you get what I mean? It's not gonna happen. So this is why interesting it's so good. And the third reason is because there is a really good feature to this ad platform, and this is the optimizing capabilities. So basically, Google will help you to have better ads. And this is, yeah, Facebook is helping you to get better ads by fucking blocking you. But Google will help you and say that maybe your CTR is not good because of this. CTR, click to rate, is not good because of this. You should get better ads by putting more keywords into your title, description, and they will say where, for example, you are not putting in enough keywords to your title. Okay, so you're not putting in more. Okay, your ad score go up. Okay, put more into the description, your ad score again go up. And of course, this is not going to be your holy grail of advertising, and this is not going to be everything. But for starting out, and if you wanna do your own advertisements, it's going to be helping you. However, I'm not saying that you will become a professional advertiser because of this, an expert, but it will help your business, help your stuff, and help you grow because it's so easy. And Google will suggest you keywords, suggest you um, audiences, suggest you interest, suggest you demographics, suggest you all the kind of stuff which you can use. But to be fair, you have to be looking into it because keywords, I found that sometimes, yeah, it will suggest some kind of interesting keywords which you maybe don't want to. But for most of the time, it suggested pretty good keywords which I can use and leverage on my own marketing plans. But most importantly, we're gonna talk about this in a later video where I detail how you should approach Google Ads and how you should create the best campaigns you can do. And for lastly, with Google Ads, there is a few techniques which I made already a video about it. A near me and a competitor name technique, which are two. A near me is a local marketing technique, so it's going to be really good in local marketing scenarios. And the competitor name can also be really good and useful in local marketing scenarios. However, it can deployed in country-wise or even worldwide campaigns, since it's probably going to be a little bit expensive because you are targeting other brands' name, and probably they will pay a lot just to be first with their own brand names. So yeah, but if you can afford it, it will be a good way to you to get more in front of more people. And yeah, basically that's it for Google Ads. This is the free reason why I should use them. So first, because if you're using Google Ads, they are already interested in you because of the keywords. Second, it's a really really great local marketing platform, advertising platform. Sorry. And third, it's pretty user friendly and pretty much teach itself to you with optimizing and all that kind of stuff. And it's really good for beginner advertisers who just wanna get started, and they know this too, and they know that Google Ad is not a bad place to start. And I think in the future it's just even going to get better. So guys, I hope you liked this video and found it informative, and I hope I convince you to start Google advertising as soon as possible. If you're interested in Google Ads and all kind of stuff, how to make them, I have a lot of videos, I have a lot of posts about Google Ads. But if you are still wanting to get professional help or someone who is more experienced with Google Ads, just go to our link in our bio and book a call, and we can talk about it, and then we can make our contract. And I see you in the next one. Have a nice one.